Hello, Internet.
Website.
We believe that all the protesters will be concentrated there.
How many protesters are we expecting?
Several thousand.
It's taken 2 years to bring the World Trade Organization to Seattle, and we did it.
I don't know if I'd ever really thought about directing, but I'd constantly thought about stories, and I'd go so far. I'd find a story and I'd go so far, and then it would sort of fall by the way. And then I found Battle in Seattle, and I started researching it, and very quickly I really felt that this was a story. And the more and more I researched it, the more and more it actually came together. Instead of kind of falling away, it really started to evolve in my mind.
We got 13 major intersections downtown, and each of the affinity groups are going to shut these areas down. Now, how are we going to do it?
Non-violently.
That's right.
I think a lot of people who were out on the streets in Seattle were there to say no to corporate power, to say no to the consolidation of more corporate power, and to say respect human rights, respect our environment, make corporations responsible and make them sustainable. That was the main message. It got skewed, but that was, I think, what most protesters were out there to say. Seattle was a victory, but after Seattle, it was very hard to have any legitimate dissent within any of these major, G8 meetings, or international meetings like that.
You nervous, Johnson? You're ruining everything we work for. Now we stopped them today. What about tomorrow?
The streets of Seattle have descended into chaos.
What the hell's going on out there? I am not going to start gassing people. You understand me?
I think we're past having that choice.
I don't know what it is about Irish people. Maybe it's like 800 years of colonial oppression, but there's maybe a certain anti-colonial mentality. For me, I don't know why, but I feel injustice very keenly. I really get upset about injustices that go on in the world. So I guess that's a part of it. And something about riots, the imagery of riots really captures me. I don't know why. Maybe it's growing up and seeing images of Belfast or whatever it is. I don't even know. But yeah, there's definitely some sort of influence there. One of my all-time favorites was Michael Mann's The Insider. I thought that was as close to a perfect film as you can get, and it was a subject that potentially in the wrong hands could have been pretty like a TV movie, but under his direction, under Michael Mann's direction, became just this very absorbing, very political movie, and that was a big inspiration because I think that came out around that time.